5 years ago, I started the perilous journey of trading, and in today's video, I will tell you about my journey and 8 tips that I learned throughout the journey. Well, as I said, I started my trading journey 5 years ago during the height of the trading frenzy. That's right, in the year 2021, where there were a bunch of retail traders trading GameStop, Bed Bath and Beyond, and of course AMC. So what did I do? Did I join them? No. I decided to do the smart thing and practice with options. For those of for those of you who are unaware, options are when you either buy or sell a contract to buy or sell 100 shares of the underlying stock. So, for example, I have a stock that is trading at $125 a share. I decide that I want to buy a call at $127. So, I want to buy 100 shares at the price, and I decided to buy it 2 weeks out. If the stock doesn't reach that, and I don't sell the contract until it expires, then it's worth zero. But if it goes up to $130, I can sell it for around $350. So it has extreme leverage. If I think it'll go up, I want to buy a call. And if I think it will go down, I want to buy a put. The opposite of a call. If you want a more detailed explanation of my knowledge of options, leave a comment down below. And yeah, I'll decide if I want to make a video for it. Anyways, I decided to buy calls and puts throughout 2021 into 2023. At first, I was doing okay-ish, and then I wasn't. At the end of 2023, I was down $2,000. So I decided to take a break from trading and just relax. But that's when I found a mentor. So after spending $900, I joined his mentorship. After doing this for a while and still losing in options, I decided to go to futures where I have a little more control over it, as where I can set a stop loss and or take profit. With options, it's very hard to do so. And so I've been doing futures from 2024 until now. I bought many combines and failed every single one. I haven't been profitable throughout my 5 years. I've made money and I've passed combines, but I haven't made a single cent towards the negative $6,000 I spend in combines and the options trading. And so that leads me towards the 8 tips I've learned over the years. 1. Don't buy mentorships. I know it may be enticing to buy a mentorship thinking that you found your way to success, but it is not worth it. The great thing about 2026 is there are a bunch of resources online that can help you get started. Anyways, stick to free resources, it'll help you in the long shot. Number 2, stay away from traders who flex their trades and how much they make. Because most of the time they're flexing because they're normally unprofitable or they gambled on a trade and got lucky. It's also going to destroy your mindset. It's going to make you want to go balls to the wall, and when you do win, you're going to look at other people and not be happy with your win. And eventually, you're going to invest more and more trying to match what other people's do, and it will come crashing down on you, where you will lose everything. So take it slow. Remember, the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise will win in the end. Number 3, this one's going to be boring, but stick to 1 or 2 strategies. No more than that. Backtest those strategies, and as another rule of thumb, no more than 3 indicators, because any more than that, and it becomes noise that hurts your strategy and understanding the market. Plus, you'll have like a million things on your screen, and you won't even be able to see the price action. 4, this one's more of a personal thing, but never ask why in the markets. I remember someone on YouTube that said the exact same thing. The market is millions of people buying and selling an asset. There'll never be a definitive answer of why the stock is moving the way it is. There can be reasons, but not definitive reasons. It also destroys your mental. You know, if you buy a futures, you want it to go long, and then it goes long and then crashes, you're gonna ask why instead of focusing on your edge and your strategy. It's gonna destroy you just by 1,000 cuts. 5. Again, stick to your strategy. Once you've back tested and you're profitable in a sim environment for about 3 to 6 months, then test with your own personal money or a funded challenge with a prop firm. Remember, sim versus funded are 2 different things. One has emotions, the other one does not. Also, when you do start with real money, write a checklist of your parameters. If one thing does not meet your trading strategy, you are gambling without an edge. And this is something I need to work on definitely, because I will just chase trades and I'm not following my edge that I back tested. 6. Speaking on the previous point, don't rush in too soon into prop firms or options. You might have luck in the beginning, but that luck will end eventually. As a testament, I've lost $6,000, so I can speak from experience. Only when you're comfortable and your strategy is profitable with 3 to 6 months should you look to start your funded journey either through prop firms, options, or your own funded account. Don't start too soon. 7. Journal. This is something I need to do as well. I always thought it was kind of dumb to journal your trades, and I still do. But there are times when I go back and look at my trades and I ask, why did I take this trade? What was I feeling? Why didn't I exit the trade at take profit? Why did I exit early? If you journal your thoughts and review them at the end of the week, you can start to get a good understanding of your thoughts and feelings. Start working on changing them so you don't make the same mistakes. You can either write your thoughts down or you can record them or you can record them. I personally would record them because it's live and raw. Whereas if you journal them, some things can slip through the cracks, especially if you don't journal right away after the trade. The final most important tip is do not boredom trade or revenge trade. Please don't do these things. You will destroy your capital doing these things. If you ever feel like, hey, I have nothing to do, let's try and make some money, you've already lost. You're not following your strategy. And if you do win, it's even worse because it reinforces that you are invincible. You can get away with not following your strategy. Same thing with revenge trading. Nobody likes to lose. And so when you do lose, you want to get that money back by any means necessary, either going in the same direction of the previous trade or the opposite. Don't do this. You're letting your emotions take control, not your strategy. And so, those are all the tips I've gathered throughout my 5 years. I know it's not a lot, but this is the basics of what you should be focusing on, in my opinion. And if you have any tips or experiences you want to share, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your personal experiences and what helped you. As for me, I'm going to keep grinding, and hopefully one day I will become successful. As for the future of this channel, I know I've been gone for a year, and I have no excuse. I really do these things a lot where I start and stop. But hopefully, but I'm going to try to be a little bit more active, starting with more daily reviews. And I hope this will kind of help me on my trading journey. So, yeah, hopefully, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace, everyone.